Welcome to A Course in Miracles, the practice. Understanding is not necessary to apply these daily practices. As you practice this daily, understanding will come. Some of the exercises, all of which are simple, over the next 365 days, your mind will want to resist. Practice them anyway. And welcome to A Course in Miracles, the practice. Good morning and welcome to A Course in Miracles, the practice. Today we are on practice 18. The prompt for today's practice is, I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my seeing. The idea for today is another step in learning that the thoughts which give rise to what you see are never neutral or unimportant. It also emphasizes the idea that minds are joined, which will be given increasing stress later. Today's idea does not refer to what you see as much as to how you see it. Therefore, the exercises for today will emphasize this aspect of your perception. The 3 or 4 practice periods which are recommended should be done as follows. Selecting subjects for the application of the idea randomly, look at each one long enough to say, I am not alone in experiencing the effects of how I see blank. Conclude the practice period by repeating the more general statement, I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my seeing. A minute or so, or even less, will be sufficient. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of how I see lip gloss. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my seeing. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of how I see a bookmark. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my seeing. I am not alone in experiencing the effects I see in this notebook. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my seeing. Enjoy today's practice.